How's it going, ladies and bruisers? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. We got a bunch of new missions to take on in the middle of town, so let's do that first. Hey Evan, you haven't seen Newbie around the place, have you?
Not exactly.
Newbie, why? Is everything alright? Not really, something kind of bad happened. So I was talking to this guy about weapon tech and stuff, and I happened to mention the kind of work we do, and can't give Newbie. Turns out he was listening, and the next thing I knew, he ran off without saying a word.
Yeah.
I don't know what he thought he heard. Anyway, ever since he's been acting really weird, like super cold. I just be like, hi, and he's all like, whatever, man. I'm sure it's all just some stupid misunderstanding, but I can't fix things until I know what's going on with him, you know? Perhaps I can go talk with him.
Thanks.
You do that? Oh man, if you could, I'd really be helping me out. Thanks, Your Majesty. Newbie's over there. Let's go do that before we pick up more missions, because it's already in town. Nice and easy.
Oh.
There you are. What are you doing all the way over here, Newbie? King Evan, I'm just examining the soil here. Thinking about how various metals are formed and so on. Why, do you need something? Not really, it's just, well, I've been speaking to Brody. Did something happen between you two? Brody, oh. No, nothing. It's simply that, well, I was under the impression that he considered me an equal, a fellow weapon maker, but it seems I was wrong. You see, I heard him speaking about me with one of his friends. He said I would not be allowed to work on a certain weapon. He just said, a kid, man. He's just a kid, man. That's what he said.
Oh.
I see. Brody always praises me to my face, but now I've learned that his true opinion of me is rather different. You don't know that for sure, Newbie. Maybe it meant something different. But I understand how you feel. Thank you for telling me. I better go see what Brody has to say about this. Newbie's crisis of confidence. Well, Brody, I spoke to Newbie. He's upset because he's not allowed to work on certain weapons. Did you say that? That he couldn't work on certain weapons because he's just a child? Listen, Newbie's a great kid. He's super passionate and his skills are way better than most guys with years of experience. And it's not me saying that, by the way. Everybody in the industry says he's an awesome talent, which is why there's no way I'd ever put him in danger. Oh, danger?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of our work involves a lot of fumes. Dogfolk have super sensitive lungs, and he's a kid besides. There's no way I can let him do that stuff. That's what I meant when I said he's just a kid. It was nothing to do with his talent. I just didn't want him to get hurt. Guess I can understand why he took it that way, though.
Oh.
So it's all a bigger misunderstanding. I knew it. We've got to set things straight, Brody. Totally, but before you do that... I hate to ask you this, but I need another favor. You know the work I was talking about before with the fumes? Well, there's one way to make it safe, even for Newbie. He just needs to wear a mask made of frosty fluff cotton. That way he won't breathe in any of the bad stuff. Problem is I'm clean out, and I'm too busy to get some more. I'm not busy though, because I'm only king. Could you get it for me? Then you can take it to Newbie and explain the whole situation. Of course, I'll go find some right away. Thanks, man. You probably need about 3 clumps of the stuff to be safe. Let me know how it goes, okay? Do I have 3 clumps? Yep. Thank God for that. I wouldn't have to go find it. Jesus. Brody's not angry with me, was he? I'm rather frightened to ask him directly. Ooh, it's blue. What's this? Brody told me to give it to you. You need to make a face mask out of it, and you'll be allowed to work on the weapon he was talking about. But when Brody said you were just a child, it didn't have anything to do with your weapon making abilities. He just didn't want you breathing in any of the dangerous fumes is all. So Brody was worried about me. Oh, I've been a fool. I must go speak with him right away. I must apologize. Well, it looks like we sorted out this little misunderstanding. Let's head back to the workshop and make sure they're friends again. Give me that XP, bro. I need it. I gotta level up.
Hey there.
Hey there, Your Majesty. Thanks for your help. Now Newbie's got his mask, he can work on the weapon I was talking about. He'll have mastered it in no time, too. That's wonderful news.
Excuse me.
Now, I know you've done a lot for me already, but I have one last teeny favour to ask. Kid needs to be constantly challenged, man. He needs to be looking at high-grade weapons like the whole time, so he can always be learning. So I was thinking if you handed one over, being the king and all, we'll pay extra special attention.
Golly.
Another request, golly.
Yeah.
It'd be really great if you could bring him a radiant blade of grade 8 or higher for the little guy. Radiant blade, grade 8 or higher. That sounds intense. I can't even make a radiant blade. Do I have a radiant blade? Yeah, I have to figure out I have to make a radiant blade first. Unless I have one already. I know they're easy to pick up, but I don't think I've got one on me because I sold all my random shit. Yeah, I don't have anything. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to come back and finish that one later. But you can't buy stuff at the shops. Weapons and armor shop, you can't buy them, you have to make them.
Hello?
Hello, by God, what are you up to? I came to collect the last piece of armor that was sent to Fido to be repaired, but the foolish boy is nowhere to be seen. Just where has he disappeared to? I'm sure he hasn't gone far, let me go and have a look for him.
Oh.
Thank you, Your Majesty, he's really nothing but trouble, that grandson of mine. That's harsh, bro. Be nice. Be nice, or else. Kick your ass. You can get the fuck out of my village if you can't be nice.
Oh.
There you are, what's going on, Fido? Oh, King Evan, don't worry, I'll be returning to work right away. Bygone's waiting for you, you know. What, my grandfather? Oh no. I knew it. I knew my armor would displease him. He must be furious. Oh, I can't face him. I simply cannot. Oh, don't worry, Fido. I'm sure it'll be fine. I was a failure as a soldier and now I've proven myself to be a failure as an armorer. No wonder my grandfather was angry at me. Please, Your Majesty, I can't go back and face him now. Will you tell him for me? Please, tell him I'm indisposed. You mean lie to him? How many missions have we got around here? I'm only got one more, that's cool. One more.
Hello.
Hello, Bygone. I'm afraid Fido is indisposed at the moment. Typical. Foolish young pup. He thinks I'm angry with him, does he not? How did you know that?
Right.
I know my grandson well enough. He always lacked faith in himself. I did not come to rage at him. Quite the opposite, in fact. His work is very impressive indeed. In fact, my men refused to have their armor seen to by anyone else. This is why I came to visit him personally. I thought I should let him know how well I thought he was doing. Goodness. A soldier's armor becomes part of him, you see. Over time, it becomes impossible to tell where the man ends and the armor begins. Of course, most are too embarrassed to admit that, to admit the extent to which they rely on the work of craftspeople like my grandson. Gosh, he really has to hear this. You wouldn't believe how badly he's got the wrong end of the stick. He's still young, a little more than a pup. Plus you treat him like shit. The more I think about it, the more I believe it would be better for you to tell him this. You too are young. He will listen. If he sees me, he'll simply run with his tail between his legs. And if you don't mind, could you please tell him, take him 3 balls of cuddly warm cotton as well? They'll understand its significance. I'll see what I can do. Do I have that? I do. If he didn't treat him like shit all the time, he wouldn't be totally scared all the time. Maybe he should just be nicer. I wonder if my grandfather's still waiting for me. I'm sure that he is. He's far too stubborn to give up and go home.
Hello.
Good news, Fido. Your grandfather's not angry with you at all. Really? No, I don't believe you. He was merely pretending for your benefit. Your Majesty, as soon as he sees me, he's going to erupt with fury once again. He really won't, I promise. In fact, he's got something very important to tell you. Like King Evan, it's been so long, I feel that I would be better now if we were not to meet at all.
Oh.
I almost forgot. He asked me to give you this. Cuddly warm cotton. Grandfather uses this to polish his armor. So that's it. I spent so much time with him as a young pup. I would sit with him as he polished his armor, listening to his stories. There was a famous armorer in Goldport back then. My grandfather would always clean his armor before taking it to him to have improvements made. The soldier's armor grows to become a part of him over time. That's what he used to say. And the man who makes his armor becomes his brother. And he truly seemed to mean it. He was never a sentimental man, but his bond with the armorer was true and a deep one.
Yeah.
In fact, that's why I sought to become an armorer myself. I think I've always known that I could never be a soldier. But I loved him and respected him so. I wished to have the same bond he had with this man if I could. I'd completely forgotten this. Thank you, King Evan. You've reminded me of exactly why I decided that armor making was my true calling. I must return to my workshop right away. It's wonderful to hear, Fido. I must confess that I'm still a little frightened of him. Would you mind coming with me?
What?
I don't mind, of course. But you don't need to be frightened, I promise. But I understand why you are, because he's a dick. What a dick. They're gonna make me get more armor for them as well.
Thanks.
You've done my grandson a great service, King Evan, thank you. And thank you for giving him the cuddly warm cotton too. Welcome, by God, I'm just glad you're friends again.
So?
There was actually another reason why I came here. Another thing I wish to discuss with Fido. He's become a fine armorer, as you know, but there's still room to improve. The only way this will happen, however, is if he's exposed to pieces of unsurpassed quality. Here we go. For example, some warlord armor of grade 8 or higher. If my grandson were to spend some time studying such a piece as that, he would learn a great deal, I'm certain. I see, then I better go find some for him.
Do me a favor.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Fido holds you in the highest regard, you know. It would mean a great deal to him if you were to present him with the armor yourself. Warlord's armor. What? Oh, there's Warlord's armor. Well, that's grade 15. I've already got it. Done. This is what my grandfather asked you to bring me? That's right. He thought you might be able to learn a lot by studying it. It's grade 15. I see.
Thanks.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for everything. There's not a day that goes by when I don't feel blessed to have the opportunity to come to your kingdom. Thanks to you, I feel I'm closer to realizing my dream than ever. And my grandfather too. I'll not let you down, either of you. I know you won't, Fido. You've changed so much since I first met you. It's wonderful to see. Enigma Prism. No level ups though. Lame. You're gonna have to find a radiant blade at some point.
Hi.
Hello there, King Evan.
Hello.
Hello, Crispin. Are you growing accustomed to life here in Nevermore yet? Oh yes, taking to it like a duck to water. Though I have to say I still do miss Capstan. That's no surprise, it's a lovely place.
Yup.
It really is. Oh, and speaking of Capstan, my old friend Ketch asked me to make him some shoes.
Gosh.
Find it quite hard to imagine him with anything on his feet. Well, he told me he's never had any interest in footwear before coming here, but after seeing the kinds of styles people are wearing in Evermore, he started to feel a little envious. It's quite an honour, you know, making someone's first ever pair of shoes. I can imagine, especially when it's for a friend. Exactly. Ketch and I grew really close during my time in Capstan. I'd have been lost without him, it's fair to say. Now, so I have to make him the very best shoes I can. I want to be the talk of the town, in fact. Now, I have a design in mind, and I've gathered most of the materials. The only thing I'm missing is some cheek ribbon. Why don't I go get some for you? That way you can get started right away, and Ketch won't have to wait long for his shoes. Are you sure? That'd be a great help. 5 links should do the trick. Of course, Crispin. Just wait here. I'll be back before you know it. Chic ribbon. Where do you get that? I already have them. I have 23. Cool. Here you are, Crispin. Some chic ribbon. Great, this is exactly what I need. Thank you so much, King Evan. Ketch will soon be sporting the most stylish shoes in all of Evermore. Can't wait to see his face when he tries them on. Neither can I. I think it's going to be the highlight of my cobbling career. Fireproof roguish boots. 940 XP. That is garbage. Garbage XP. But never mind. Alright, let's see what other quests we got going. Man, we're tearing through this shit. Ah, the rosehip tarts. It's been a while since I've been to the cookie place.
Are you ready to order?
Hey, Floyd. So we need to keep getting our level up and make new things. Man, I'm missing some serious ingredients to make anything. How do you get melt-in-the-mouth meat? Where do you get melt-in-the-mouth meat from, for example? Or whole milk? Or whatever a beau bourguignon is. Death breath garlic. Chunky meat, secret sauce.
Take your time. See ya.
I know I can buy chunky meat and shit. Let's see what we can buy. We need to get that up to level 10 and then we can get some missions done.
Eh?
Alright, what do you got? So we need to get these levels up as well. Materials are at level 3, medicines are at level 4. I don't actually know how to increase the level of them though. Like at all. I have no idea. Look. We got no chunky meats. So let's get 20. So they don't have whole milk. Anything we have none of, we should just get some of. Man, secret sauce is expensive. We have no heartwarming wool. We only have one wild wool. I think I spent all that, used all my wool on rearing the Haggledies or whatever. All the high level wool. Same goes for the threads. Emerald hue blooms. We got over 100 of some stuff. Shells were the same. We still got lots of money. I mean, not lots and lots, but I don't feel like we're gonna run out anytime soon, put it that way. Bonsai!
What else can I do?
I'd really like to be able to upgrade that so we can get more, though. Get more per thing or whatever.
Are you ready to order?
I don't know if that helped us get anything new, but if it did, yay, and if it didn't, boo. I don't think cooking the same thing more than once helps increase the level either. We need to make rosehip tart, Sultan's crown, and gloopy curry. Those are three main mission or side mission
Take your
things
time. See ya.
that need to be done ASAP. Let's do our kingdom management here nice and quick.
Say.
There you go, that's done. So now I can actually put in the people I need. I can put in the creative flair people. Either of these is fun. We'll do that one next. Shouldn't take too long. That one there's about to be done. That one there's already done. I feel like every yard should have at least one person working in it. I might spread them out a little. That could actually take a little while, unfortunately, which might be annoying. But we'll just do it nice and quick if we can. Like this one here doesn't have anybody in it. Okay, so Decker can go anywhere. And the Fabulous Fish Market doesn't have anybody in it. There's literally nothing happening there anyway. This way we'll get a nice range of different items. Rather than just the high level stuff, because having all the high level stuff's really nice, but you end up running out of the low level stuff. And then what? Is this a bazaar? It is a bazaar. I don't have anyone to actually fill the Bountiful Bazaar. Decker will have to do it for now. Alright, that's done. Any more research to be done here while we're here? Still can't have... Deeper do we have anyone with deeper dedication? Oh, you have deep dedication, but it has to be mastered. They has to master it first. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing left to research in the barracks. We have a ranch. We are struggling to have enough people to actually fill up everything. And seriously struggling. But if we can spread them out so we basically have one in everything, we should be okay. Alright, Lively Ranch. Yeah, we got nobody for that one. There's nobody left. There's a bunch at the massive market garden that we can pull. Still. Looking solid, looking solid. This is taking ages though. I think it'll be worthwhile in the end though. We need to upgrade the level on all of them as well if we can. Max them all out and everything. Oops. There's nobody spare for that one either. There's definitely more people we're gonna need to bring in from outside. We still don't have enough people in town to actually fill everything up. Nobody for that one either. Plenty of people for the hunting lodges though. Heaps of people for the hunting lodges. And this one, what is this one? The mining camp. Mining camps are all good as well. 2, 4, 3, 5. Another hunting lodge. Minty. Yeah, we don't have enough for that one either. But we're trying to put one, at least one in everyone that we can, for now. Well, that's got research that's complete. Kingdom management's just too much work. Too much work. This whole thing needs a level up. Anything happen when we hit 50 million fucking influence? Because that's pretty respectable amount of influence right there. Oh, there you go, 50 million. Just hit it then. Cool. We still got 300 grand left over, so that's alright. Alright, no reason to stick around anymore. Do I have another... What other quests do we have? Okay. We never found the Wolfsbane mount. We got a battle still, but I don't think I'm strong enough. That's a battle. That's a battle. Radiant Blade. Ah, materials that fall from above. They're shooting star salt, but I don't know where to get it from. That's a problem. I don't know who to talk to about this one. It just tells me to go straight back to Capstan, so I assume that's just back to him. So that doesn't help. Opal Hue Blooms can only be gotten from the Dreamer door that I can't do yet. Legion of the Bright Bellies. That's the Sultan's Crown cook thing, which you need level 10 cookery. Gloopy Curries you need level 8 cookery. And a bunch of shit too. 2 dollops of aromatic sap, I can do that. And then yeah, I got nothing left. Like, all I've got left is stuff I can't do. If I fight Mousinger, I'll die. Again. I'm not strong enough for the Dreamer door yet. I don't know. Maybe we can check for missions around, I guess.
Thanks.
Thanks, kid. That's just what I need. You You know what? So what now, Alexis? You gonna rub it on your skin or something? Oh my what? What the heck are you talking about? I thought your friend from the gym... Sure, I heard about the stuff from the gym, but it's got nothing to do with skin. I'm gonna use it to polish up my blazer. It's been looking a little unloved lately, so I thought it would deserve some TLC.
Gosh.
You can rub some aromatic oil into your laser gun? Gosh, you really take care of your weapons, don't you, Alexis? Sure I do, kid. A girl's weapon's her best friend out there in the field. And the more love you show it, the more you'll get back. Suppose I should start by taking better care of my weapons too. You do that. Hey, thanks for your help. Take this, you earned it. I don't want your fucking 6 senses, you ass. You butt. Okay, well, I don't know what to do now. I can't do any of these until I get the... Maybe I can write down all the stuff I need, maybe? I can't beat Mouse Singer. I don't know how to do Sing Gull's one. Hang on a second. Maybe I can figure out how to do Sing Gull's mission. And then... we'll have something to do at least. I need something that's gonna... because it gives decent XP. We need something with good XP. Like, the reward's shit, but the XP's good. Well, we'll make it active. I don't know. We need to find a Radiant Blade. That should be easy. I should even be able to buy that. And maybe we can buy the Wolfsbane Mail. That'd be super as well. So they give us a couple of options. Okay, well I looked up the mission. And it doesn't say how to complete it. It just tells you what the answers are when he asks you. Which is kind of cheating, but fuck it, I'm done with it. Let's just fucking turn it in. And then you guys can copy me and cheat as well. And everybody wins. My true name begins with Sin and ends with Gull. None of these begin with Sin. What a long name! You crazy bastard. Final part. What's a Madagal?
Yeah.
Yes. Now I remember at long last. My true name is Sindonwari. Don't worry, be happy. Taken mate how's business been a while? What's the matter, girl?
Gosh.
Would you like to try? No, I don't want to say it. Insolent boy, you would abbreviate my name with such permission? Come now, try again. Yeah, fuck it. Now you've committed it to memory. You must not do me the disservice of forgetting it again. What a rare joy it was to hear it spoken once more. Could you perhaps say it for me one more time? It's been such a long time. Can I not just go back to calling you single now? But of course you may. To be calling this by you will symbolize our newfound intimacy. You must greet me every morning this way. Good morning, single. Every morning? What do you... My days of travelling barter over. I'll come to your kingdom. I'll dedicate all my energies to singing your praises. I hereby vow to serve you until my dying day. Thank you, single. That sounds wonderful. Oh, you got singularity. That's awesome. We needed that too. For like really high level armor development and shit. Sick. Okay, well we cheated our way through that one, but it's done anyway. And now you know how to do it too. I don't know how we're gonna beat this one. We could try it again, I guess. How much time have we got? We're out of time. That's kind of lucky, actually. But I don't really know what we're gonna do in the next one. I really don't. See if I can figure out what we can do. Maybe we can do some war missions again. There's definitely some of those around that we might be able to cope with. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.